welcome back to my channel and welcome back to my favorite type of video ever to film, to watch. I love these kinds of videos, and you know what? It has been a hot minute since I have done a haul video. I think it's probably been like 2 months, maybe more, which is a new record for me. I always do hauls, but I've been buying small things here and there. I haven't done a haul. And the next haul that I do will probably be the Sephora VIB Rouge haul, which I think is in November, sometime in November. So it'll be a little while, or maybe not that far. But anyways, the past few months I picked up a few things here and there, not just from Sephora, but a little bit from Ulta, a little bit from Macy's. So I wanted to show you the makeup products that I've bought lately. It's not a ton, but it's enough. I've finally accumulated enough to show you a haul. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you. Here we go. Okay, the first thing, you've probably seen it in the back of my videos behind me on my vanity, because I've had this for a while and I've already dug into it and used it like crazy. I used it today on my eyes. This is the Too Faced Stardust palette. They calibrated with Vegas Nay. If you don't know who Vegas Nay is, she's an Instagram beauty person and she's amazing and she's beautiful. So she got to team up with Too Faced and make a palette, which is, I hope I can do that one day. So this is a beautiful palette. I have to say the packaging is ridiculously bulky. The palette itself is perfect in size, but it does come with a little deluxe size sample of their Better Than Sex mascara, their Shadow Insurance, and a shimmer pigment. So I guess that's why the packaging is so ridiculously huge. But the palette itself is the perfect size. It's a cute little pink palette. It's beautiful. So I wasn't going to buy this palette. I convinced myself that I didn't need another palette and I wasn't going to buy it. But I saw so many raving reviews, so many amazing reviews, so many tutorials. Everybody loved it, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy it. And I'm really glad I did, because for one, Too Faced powders are my favorite. They're my favorite eyeshadows. They're pigmented and buttery, but not to the point where there's a ton of fallout. Their color selection is always amazing. So I love Too Faced powders in general. But the colors in here are kind of unique. I can't say I have a palette with this selection. The color Selfie is this beautiful, shimmery kind of highlight color. I have been using this to death. So if you want to see a tutorial, let me know. This is limited edition, so if you've been on the fence and you don't know, should I buy it, should I not buy it, buy it. You won't be disappointed. It's a good palette. Next thing I bought, I already made a video about. I'll link it down below if you want to check it out, because I had to make a video the day I bought it, or the day after I bought it, because I wanted to share it with you guys ASAP. It is an amazing product and I was so afraid that it was going to sell out. It's still available. It hasn't sold out yet. But this is the Tarte Holiday Blush Palette. It's the Holidays palette. So you guys know I'm a huge fan of Tarte. And if you watched my video about this, you already know that I love this palette. It is amazing. The colors are beautiful. You should just check out my video where I swatch it for you. I talk about it. I'll link it down below. But this palette is worth the money. It is worth the price. I think it's $44, but it is absolutely stunning. Tarte knocked it out of the park with this palette, and I'm so happy I picked it up. Alright, next I have another blush, and I actually haven't dug into this yet. I'd stayed in the box since I bought it. I've kind of been having a stash over there with all of my haul products, because I'd like to not use products before I haul them. It's just a weird thing I do. But anyways, this is the Clinique Breast Cancer Awareness Blush. So it is limited edition. It's only available for, I think, October and November. But this is their Cheek Pop in the color Berry Pop. It's just a special breast cancer awareness version. So they do donate $3 or $4 of this purchase goes directly to Susan G. Komen, which is amazing. It comes in this cute little pouch with a little breast cancer charm on it. And it's just their color Berry Pop, which I surprisingly didn't have yet. I have pretty much all of them but this one. But it's a hot pink, beautiful color. You can sheer it out, so if it looks a little bit scary to you and you're kind of like, whoa, that's a little bit too much, you can sheer it out and just have a beautiful flushed cheek. Plus it has a breast cancer ribbon on it, which I'm all about supporting that. I think it's a great cause. So I'm so excited. I almost don't want to use this because it's so pretty and it's limited edition that I'm like, don't ruin it. Next up, I have a product that has been sitting in the box since I bought it because it is so beautiful. I don't even want to like touch it with my bare hands. This is the Disney Belle compact mirror, and I got it from Sephora. So Sephora partnered with Disney and they came out with a line of mirrors. And I honestly thought this was kind of hokey, and I wasn't into it. But I was awake one night at like 2 a.m. randomly, and that's when they went up on the Sephora website. And I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw that they were up, and I saw that everybody wanted them and everybody was like, oh my gosh, I need to get those. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna get one. They're $36, they're quite pricey. Sephora has since restocked. They might be sold out again though, but I did get this in the first round. This is the Belle one. So Belle is my favorite Disney princess. I've loved her since I was in like first grade. I even dressed up for her as Halloween one year because I just love her. These mirrors, the pictures online and the picture I put up of it on Instagram does it no justice. It's really hard to open. Here we go. They are beautiful. So they have like a, what is it called? A foiled metallic like component to it. This is an outline of Belle. She's like holding a rose. I don't know. I'll just show you. I'll show it to you up close. They are stunning in person. And I mean, I probably will just keep it as a keepsake. I'm not even going to keep it in my purse because I would be so afraid of it breaking. It is so beautiful. On the back it says, let your inner princess shine. And these are just, I love it. I want to just put it as a shrine. Maybe I'll put it in my cabinet over here just so I can look at it because it is absolutely beautiful. It is like a work of art. Okay, next up I have two brushes. So this one I got a while ago and I have been using it to death, but I haven't put it in a haul yet, so I figured I would put it in this haul. This is the MAC 188 brush. I actually spoke about this in my September favorites. Was it September favorites? Yeah, it was September favorites. I've been using this to contour, so I used it today to contour. This brush they used on me, so I got my makeup done at MAC. They had like an event going on in the middle of the mall, so I walked up and I was like, sure, do my makeup. They used this to contour with and I was like, wow, that is like the most pretty kind of diffused yet defined contour line. It's foolproof, you can't mess it up. It's duo fibered, it's flat topped, and I love it so much. The thing with MAC brushes is they're quite pricey, but they are handmade and they are high quality. So it is worth the price. I think this was like $35. But check this out if you're looking for a good kind of foolproof, easy contour brush. I use this every single day since I bought it, even on the days that I'm running late, because it truly only takes like 15 seconds to just quickly like do a little chisel, done, and I love it. Next up, I got the Anastasia Beverly Hills A23 brush. It's their highlighter brush. I got this to go with the two highlighters that I bought. I'll show you that next. But this I picked up because I don't really have a highlighter brush. I have a brush that I use for highlighter, but I don't have a highlighter specific brush. So this appealed to me because it was made specifically to work with Anastasia. Wow, that is really soft. Whew. It was made to work specifically with her highlighters, and I bought two of them, but I needed a highlighter brush. So this, ooh, I haven't used it yet. It's been sitting in my box, my haul box, but it's really soft and it's like the perfect kind of skinny size, like small yet flat, but good enough to like really put some highlighter on there. So I'm super excited to use this. If you've used this, let me know if you like it or not. I think I like it. Okay, next up, I did get two of the Anastasia Beverly Hills highlighters. So these came out a couple of months ago, maybe a month ago, I'm not too sure. But the colors online are kind of deceiving, and if you buy them from the Macy's website instead of the Anastasia website, then they throw you off because they like tell you, dependent upon your skin tone, you buy this certain color. I followed that and I was disappointed, and I went back and bought the second one that I was going to get anyways. So don't follow their guidelines, just look at the colors and pick the one you like, because I'll bet you won't be disappointed. But these are made in like 4 or 5 different colors, I believe. And I picked up two, so I picked up Peach Nectar first. So this is the one that the Macy's website said was good for fair skin. So I was like, oh, I'm fair skin. That'll be the perfect one for me. And I opened it up. I still love the color. It's beautiful. Don't get me wrong. It is like this beautiful peachy rose gold tone. But I don't think it's perfect for fair skin. It's probably better for darker skin. but I'm still gonna use it. I absolutely love it. This has like a metallic golden sheen to it, and I haven't swatched it yet. Let's see what it looks like. Wow. So the formula of these, my first impressions that I'm gathering right now, they're not as creamy as their eyeshadows, but that might be a good thing for your cheeks. But they are definitely highly pigmented. I don't know if you can see that swatch or not. They're highly pigmented. I'm excited to put this on my cheeks. I'm really excited. It's probably a good thing that I got Peach Nectar because I don't have any rose gold toned highlighters, so it's good for me to venture out of my comfort zone. So then I went back and bought the one that I initially wanted but backed out of because they said it was good for medium toned skins, and I'm like, I'm not medium toned, I'm definitely fair toned. This is the color Riviera. So this one, I haven't even opened this, I haven't even looked at it yet. Alright, so here's what that one looks like. This one definitely has a kind of silver or white gold sheen to it, whereas Peach Nectar has a golden sheen to it, so it's definitely different. This reminds me a lot of Becca Opal, where it's kind of that like coppery, maybe like penny color with a silver undertone to it. Let's see how this one swatches. Man, that is beautiful. I think that's gonna look so pretty on my skin tone because it's like a beigey, kind of like a mid-tone beige but not dark, and it has a silver sheen to it. Wow, I kind of want to put that on my cheeks right now, but I already have highlighter on. I don't want to be this go ball. Wow, that's really pretty. I like that. Last but certainly not least, Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty has come and gone, and that is so dangerous for me. Like, I have to stay away from Ulta during that time because I will literally buy everything. I will buy all the deals of the day. I will buy everything because I have a ton of free gifts with purchase, and it is dangerous. But there was one day that I really did want the product, and I thought it was a really good deal, and it's like a realistic product, something that I kind of need. This is the Panasonic brush heads. So they had a day where these were half off. They were buy one get one free, or they were 50% off, I can't remember. But they were sold out of all of the normal skin ones, so I did get the delicate skin and the deep pore cleansing. I've used the deep pore cleansing before. I've never used the delicate skin one before, so I hope that it's like, it's good enough, like it works good enough for me. So we'll see, but yeah, these were 50% off, which is like a smoking deal. Alright guys, well that is the end of this makeup haul. So that's kind of the combination of stuff that I picked up here and there over the past 2 months, but you can see it really isn't that much, not compared to my typical haul. So yeah, stay tuned for my Sephora VIB Rouge haul. That will be coming up pretty soon. I have a huge list of things. It's like $500 worth of things that I plan on buying, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, let me know down below if you want to see a tutorial or anything on any of these products, and I will be sure to film that for you. And that's about it. So thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye!